Learning with the Illuminati. Part 8. Introduction to the vestibular system. The vestibular system is located in the inner ear labyrinth and has 5 sensory components. These are the auricular macula, the saccular macula, and 3 semicircular canals that are sensitive to angular accelerations. The basis for transduction for balance and spatial orientation comes from ciliated sensory cells, similar to those of the auditory system. In the sensory epithelium, in the utricle and the sacculus, the cells have otoconia, which is calcium carbonate crystals, embedded in the gelatinous otolithic membrane, which makes it heavier than the surrounding structures and fluid, and enables gravity to influence the membrane. The utricle and sacculus detects linear displacement and acceleration of the head. The vestibular nerve axon responses to tilting into opposite directions by normally having a spontaneous discharge rate at rest. Upon activation, or tilt, the discharge rate increases and remains constant during the tilt. When tilted in the opposite direction, the firing rate drops below the baseline and acts conversely. The semicircular canals detect rotation around 3 different axes in space, which corresponds to the 3 semicircular canals oriented at different angles. The ampulla sits at the base of each semicircular canal, and do also have hair ciliated sensory cells with calcium carbonate crystals embedded in gelatinous otolithic membrane. Each canal works in concert with its corresponding system on the other side of the head, which means when the head moves to the left, hair cells on the left side are depolarized, and on the right side hyperpolarized. The vestibulo-ocular reflex, abbreviated VOR, is a mechanism for producing eye movements that counter head movements, which enable animals to hold a steady gaze. When the head moves left, motor pathways are activated that makes the lateral rictus of the right eye and the medial rictus of the left eye to contract, and the medial rictus of the right eye and the lateral rictus of the left eye to relax, causing the eyes to move right. Nystagmus is a condition correlated to this reflex. Other disorders correlated to the vestibular system are vertigo, loss of balance, postural instability and nausea, vestibular neuritis, benign paroxysmal positional vertigo, and alcohol-induced vertigo.